Okay, this is the Oregon chain breaker. It's bench mounted. It's pretty much the same as with all these breaker menders. I've just bolted mine into the bench quite crudely, but there. And just round over here. Now, to make your own chains up, first of all you need to have a reel of chain. You can then see it's unscrolled here. Now I'm just going to break off a few links here just to demonstrate. Okay, so let's see if I can actually video myself doing this. I'm pulling down on the long handle. I'm going to have to come back out the way a bit. You can see that rivet, it takes quite a lot of force. And it's very tricky to hold the camera steady at the same time. For the next one I'll try and rig up the camera so it's static. And you can see it's punched out one of those rivets. So you can just see here where the punch has punched the rivet through. So now we need to do this one on the left hand side. Line here. The punch out with the rivet head. You need to make sure it's central. If it's not central, you can sometimes score the inside of the drive link, and then when you come to put the new rivet and tie bar on, it gets very stiff and it won't turn properly. So here we go again. Almost did it. You can see as that comes away and up, the chain is now being separated. So here we have the two ends of the chain. And so that's now joined the chain together, but we now need to burr over these two rivets to make sure the chain is secure. So we now use this handle just to pinch up and into that. Now this part here we tighten as we go along, and it pushes the rivet onto this bit here. And this bit's got a slight serration to it, which then burrs over the end of the rivet, which is just in here, and that's what flattens the head of the rivet. You can see here, this is the one we're going to do next. So what we do now is almost a dual action. We put pressure on that handle there while turning this one here. And what this is doing, it's burring over that joining rivet. Now usually I'll put a drop or two of oil on this to help lubrication and to keep it free, but I'm going to not do that this time because I want you to see exactly what's going on. And now you can see this rivet has been flattened, and we've now got to do this one. Pop him back in there. And we can see now that both rivets have been flattened, and that means that the chain is now mended and secure, ready for work. You see where I'm moving this, you can see it moves freely, and it takes a bit of time and experience to get used to that, because now and again if you pinch the inside of the drive link that goes up here, you'll find that you'll spin the rivet and then suddenly this drive link will not move through freely. And unfortunately when you do that, sometimes it involves re-punching out the rivet. Sometimes with a small round file you can take away any burring that's there, or even worse, you have to go back and remove another drive link, then add a couple of drive links in, which means you have to join it in two places. That's joining a chain.